Okay, y'all should be able to hear me now. Am I coming through? Okay, cool. But yeah, I was just rambling. So I spent yesterday on the highway. I finally got a chance to go back to my old place and like get my clothes and some other stuff that I had left down there. So I spent most of the day like on the highway, and then I don't think I want to be a kid yet. And then I spent today coming back and unpacking and getting stuff arranged. So now I'm just kind of relaxing. And just for the record, no, I am not turning this channel into a game channel. It's just because of YouTube's like subscriber and view requirements, I can't live broadcast on the other channel. So I do it on here, and then I download it and put it over there. Anyway, just a few updates. For Jada, we should have some movement on that case Tuesday. I should be able to have one of the investigators on with me. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start with the information that I have and just presenting that. I was really trying to wait for them because they know the case in and out, you know. So I just felt like it would be better to have one of them on there. And what am I doing? They could talk about the case and the details better than I could. But I'm pretty well versed in it. Like they've shared a lot of information with me, so um, I should be able to do a decent presentation from start to finish. I kind of want to do it chronologically, and that's where we stand on that. Um, Funny thing, when I was on the road, right? I'm trying to think of what to name this character. When I was on the road, right? I watched too much true crime because I saw like a couple of cars on the side of the road, like the people needed help or whatever. And the first thought of mine is, I wonder if that's a serial killer setup. Because there was like a truck on the side of the road, but it was in front of like one of those country gates where you could we go down a long road to somebody's house or whatever through the woods or whatever. So I don't know. I watch too much true crime. I should stop. So that was kind of weird. And my cat had kittens. They're so pretty. I forgot to get pictures though. Her name is Shuri, and she kind of has Siamese markings, but she has like pale gray ears. They're darker than her gray fur, but like her points are gray. And so all her kittens look just like her. They're so cute. Oh my god. And the other cat has he's a boy, and he is always out in the streets, and he looks like it. So I looked at him, and like I don't know what cat he got in a fight with, but he didn't win. I could tell you that much. Should I play survival mode? Survival mode, I'll have to like eat and sleep and all that kind of stuff, or I'll get negative effects. I've never played it. I'm gonna do it. I can always turn it off.
Wait, looks like he's
So
gone for good this time. But I
G
don't think
Baby
we should
was
stick around to see if he comes back.
she wanted to go live so bad the other day. She wanted to play. She's like, I wanna play on YouTube again and tell everybody hi. She got a little YouTube fame. So today I finally got some cash and gave her $5. She was so happy. She was like, "Oh, is this my $5 from the game?" I was like, "Yeah, that's you." She is. She is my heart. All of them, really. All of them. I think I'm gonna let Tato get on in game next time because she plays like Goat Simulator, and that game is so weird. But I love it. I love watching her play. She does the weirdest things. She goes and licks stuff and just swings it all around. I guess since I'm streaming, I'm gonna have to like not skip dialogue. This Okay, so I'm hungry and that reduces my total available stamina. Hunger also affects how quickly I can attack with weapons. So I need to eat food. Cooked meals are better. Okay. It is so weird. I love these graphics. Like I love the mods that I got on here for the graphics. It just looks so pretty. You just want to go jump in it. Goat Simulator is weird. You're a goat and you just run around like running over people and headbutting stuff, running up walls,
This,
and
as
you
far
can
as I'm
lick stuff and it
concerned,
like gets
you've
stuck to
already
your
earned it.
tongue and just swing it around.
But until
You
we
might be
get that
swinging around a whole
intel,
person
there's no
or
Tullius. Just stay clear of other
I
Imperial
don't know,
soldiers and avoid any
a
complications.
truck. It's the weirdest game, but I like it. I like playing it. Biting me. Run up on this. Yeah. So I'm still waiting to see about this grand jury. I was looking up some stuff about the grand jury in Hawkins County, and apparently it's not like some big special event. Like people are making a big deal out of it, but so in the process of me trying to figure out about this grand jury and if it had anything to do with summer, I saw that they have them all the time. Like they usually have them around the first week of whatever month because I saw like indictments. They keep talking about this one indictment
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
from June 1st of last year, and then there's like an indictment from March something and of another year. So I don't think it's like a major big deal that they did a grand jury like people think. I think it's just a regular event. Like they do a grand jury maybe when they have X amount of cases or whatever. So I don't know. Okay, immersive playthrough. He just said something to me, and I said, "Hadvar said you could help me out."
Hadvar? How do you know him?
He's a
I'd be
friend. He
glad to
promised you
help a
could help.
friend of Hadvar. But you didn't answer my question. How do you know him?
A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Hadvar and I escaped together.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the
Dude,
south.
just help me.
I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
Well, this is Skyrim. Um, well, they have grand juries all the time because you got to think about it. People get arrested. Okay, here's an example, right? They're watching whatever, let's say drug dealers in a certain neighborhood, and they're collecting information. And when they get to a point in their investigation that they've collected enough information, enough evidence, or whatever, then they present it to the grand jury to get indictments to arrest the people that they've been watching or investigating. And that might not happen once a year. I mean, if they've been tailing somebody for 2 years and you finally get the evidence you need, a month after grand jury, you gotta wait till next year or something. So they have them on a regular basis. I know in Dallas, almost every felony, almost every person that's arrested on a felony gets a grand jury, and they get indicted by a grand jury. Like if you get arrested for domestic violence felony or drunk driving or murder or something, they're gonna put it in front of a grand jury and indict you. They don't. I From my
Until next
experience when I
time,
lived out there, they don't usually
things look
just
quiet
bring
now.
charges. They
Come on,
can, but
this way.
usually they don't, especially not if it's
Uncle
serious
Alvaro,
charges.
hello.
So if you've been watching
Whatever
the
you
like
need.
Hawkins County
I,
news or
of
whatever,
course, take
then
what you need.
you'll
But
see they
what's all
keep
this about?
having where they're
What are
busting
you two doing here?
pedophile rings, they're busting drug rings and stuff like that. So obviously they got a lot of people that need to go to the grand jury. They're not gonna just, they can't legally, I don't think, just pile them up in the jail forever until once a year when they can bring official charges on them. I'll just take all of this. I need to eat anyway.
Shores, bones. What happened to you? Are you in some tight trouble?
Your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside.
Yeah, so I mean, hold on.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved
Sorry,
my
I
life.
had to cough.
Come on.
But
I'll
yeah, I don't
explain
think it's
everything,
a
but we need to
major
go
big
inside.
deal like they think with the
Okay,
grand jury.
okay, come inside.
It's
then.
possible
Sigrid will get you something to eat.
that
Tell me
if they're
all
trying
about
to indict the Wells on anything, that they might be on this grand jury, but I don't think it's a special grand jury just for them. So they might not even be on the grand jury docket. They might not even have information to indict them on anything. Grand juries are weird too because it's like the prosecutor can
Did I
come
see you
in
talk? I'll show
and
you what
present
I know.
all the information that they have, but the defendant gets to say nothing.
Farewell.
So it's kind of really a one-sided thing. Like technically, they could allow the defendant or the defendant's attorney there, but usually they won't.
Sigrid, we have company. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Gerda's
not giving me
family
the
first
dialogue I
settled
need.
here as woodcutters a few generations ago.
He's
She
supposed to
and
give me this
Hod run the
dialogue to
mill.
send me on another quest.
I make a decent living sharpening
Grandma,
axes,
We've been so
fixing
worried
the
about
sawmill.
you. Come,
Until
you two
next
must be
time.
hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just gonna chill and hang out. Monday,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Yeah.
Your hands only.
that's quick.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
My lord, whatever that name is, Daedric Prince of Order, is impressed with your ability to bring order to chaos. He has commanded me to bestow upon you this token, the Ring of Following. The wearer of this ring will find that almost anyone will be willing to follow his or her lead. Simply command that someone follow you, and your command will be obeyed. Anyone that resists the power of the Ring of Following is special indeed and worth keeping an eye on. May you bring order to all the lands you visit. We will be watching. Such weird, like intimidating letters they send in these things. Yeah, they've been playing that lately in this over here. I've never played it. I've never played any of the GTA's, but I am gonna try Apex.
Come on
She
in.
finally got
Stoke
the
fire. Take a
PS
seat.
fixed so that like everybody can play on their own profile. So now I can finally try out Apex.
Orgnar,
We
'Cause
got
you know they
rooms
only
and
let you do
food,
that like
drink too.
once or
I
twice
cook.
a year or something like
Here,
that.
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounty hunter.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Drink it. It won't go bad if you
Did
drink
you
it.
hear me?
Yep, ale's going back.
Okay.
I
That
guess you
doesn't
don't
work.
have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a
So I got a
fresh
bunch of
batch.
mods on here, but I'm trying not to like use them too much. Cause usually I just go ahead and like hook up my gear. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my gear. Cause I don't really play this game to have to concentrate and like pay attention. I play it just to relax my mind. So I want to play easy. This, my friends, is the cheat room. Everything you need out of the game is in here. So let me make my leather armor. I think I'll make these just to sell. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this survival mode. This sucks. I see it as the best graphics out of the ones that I've seen. What videos? My accidental lives? Oh, yeah. When I actually get my when I can live stream on my other channel, I'm gonna do an immersive playthrough where I'm just like not chatting but actually doing the story, like reading the lines or whatever. Just for the fun of it. Really? I'm gonna try it then because I did have to do like a verification thing. And I did that yesterday, I think. So tomorrow I'll probably see if I can stream on the game channel. I was wondering what I keep hearing in my ear and I'm hearing myself. The volume was like slightly up on my other device. Oh, come on, stop. Go down. There we go. picking like two sets of armor because there's a set for me and a set for whoever my first follower is. And then these are just to sell. Cause I need bananas. I'm gonna try it. See if it'll let me stream for my 2 subs. I gotta rearrange the whole setup on the PS4 though because you can't. It won't let me like pick the channel that I want to stream to. I pick it and then like I can't change it. Oh my god, I have no. That is fine by me. Yeah, I might go get all my soccer accounts and sub my channel. Boost my own numbers. I got enough soccer accounts. I could probably get at least 30 subs. I just sit and make up. I'll just sit and make up a bunch of email addresses. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this doggone survival mode. I don't like it. Oh, wait a minute. I can't turn it off? Seriously? Oh, I don't like that. I guess I'm stuck with it. Yeah, that should be enough. How am I not getting levels? It's so pretty with the colors. I was playing it on Xbox 360 yesterday and it was just so drab. Like everything was shades of blue and gray.
Need something?
Like how this
Lead the way.
looks. That's a scary sight, man. Can you imagine running up on something like that?
What can I do for you? I understand. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Yay, 4. You know what? I haven't even subbed my own channel. I'm awful. I'm such a terrible person. How can I not sub myself? Maybe because my other self is an imposter. Savage Games, imposter. I am the real Savage. Funniest thing, man. So, the 2-year-old, Bubby, we're sitting there the other day and just out of the blue, she says, Gigi, I need to take my knees off. I'm like, you need to take your knees off? I need to take my knees off. So she squats down and she just starts like rubbing and squeezing her knees. And I'm like, okay, let me know if that works out for you. Got me over here feeling like the real Slim Shady. Well, I'm gonna get off of here in a second, guys. I just felt like hanging out for a
Well,
minute,
one of us
relaxing.
has to do something.
I missed you guys.
I said no.
I've been kind of missing in the
I don't know what
interwebs
you
the last couple of
overheard.
days.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Just doing stuff. Nothing really, but stuff. I am too. I need my YouTube every now and then. Man, that road is no joke. I only had to go like 2 hours drive, but I mean, it wasn't on the highway, so I kept having to slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up. Watch for the small town cops with their speed traps. If there was a highway going straight there, like if I took the highway, it would have took me out of the way. But I mean, I would have gotten there in less time. I just didn't want to waste the gas, though, honestly. Oh, 2 hours is almost nothing after living in Dallas and having to, like, navigate that horrible traffic out there. Oh my God. Sometimes it would take me 2 hours just to get to work.
I think I have a few old
20 minutes to get home at
laying
night when
about.
there's no traffic.
If
2
you want
hours to
more,
get there
you'll
in the
have to go to the
daytime when
College of
everybody's on the
Winterfell.
highway.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a
Maybe you
mess.
could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Nope, not today, chick. You will not take off this helmet. Why? Yeah, that's the kind of drive I'm
Faendal
used to.
thinks he can move
I used to go
Camilla
back
Valerius
and
away
forth
from me.
between
She's already mine, I
Dallas
can
and
tell you.
Florida. I actually like having travel to work. Yeah. Four hours to work? 4 hours round trip or 4 hours in one direction? My goodness, you might need to move a little closer to the job.
Camilla Valerius. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around.
Yeah,
He's
Frank
wasting
needs
his
to move.
time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still you have a point. Camilla letting
Well, that
Fingol
kind of
visit
makes
her
sense.
isn't
The
a
hotel
good thing for
for the
me.
week.
Here, let me give you a particularly
Might be
venomous
cheaper just
letter.
to rent an
Say
apartment by
it's
the
from
month,
Fingol.
though.
That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. Until next time.
Where you at, Fano? Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna like hang out on here a while and relax myself, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and hit the bed. Get up and start on tomorrow. Is he stuck in here? How do you get trapped in there? This game does the weirdest glitches sometimes. Like, so he's stuck, trapped down in this building thing, whatever. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna not worry about that right now.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed... What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
They got a lot of love triangles in this game. Or weird love relationships. There's this one couple in this other town where the guy just constantly follows her around all the time. Okay, so he's stuck in there pretty good. Construction we get good jobs everywhere. Oh, you work construction. That was kind of my family's like family business type thing. My great granddad started with landscaping and concrete, and then my cousin kind of took it over, and he does like landscape and concrete, actual construction, like building houses and stuff. Well, I guess since I got y'all on here and I'm talking, I might as well share a little bit, tell y'all about me. So, as kind of the lead into me eventually telling my story, I'll give you some background. So, when I was born, right, my mom was 14 when she had me, so she was 13 when she got pregnant. My dad, on the other hand, was 19, I think, because he's almost exactly 20 years older than me. So, that led to some confusion in the family. Long story short, my mom ended up living with her grandparents, which is my great-grandparents. And eventually, that's who ended up adopting me and my brother Jeff as my great-grandparents. Well, I actually had a like really cool childhood. Like, we had a lot of good stuff. We were kind of spoiled. I was my granddaddy's baby. He was my great-granddaddy, but I called him granddaddy. And my brother was my grandma's baby. So we were like between the two, we were just rotten. I'm not fighting you, wolf. So my great grandparents, he was a pastor and she was a missionary. So we were in church all the time. And he had two churches because he had a church like in my hometown that he founded, and then he had another church in Alabama that he founded. So like every third and fifth Sunday we would go to Alabama to his other church, and I used to love to go up there. Oh my God, I could not wait to go to Alabama because I don't know, the people up there, it's a whole different vibe. And there was this one lady at the church. I'm not gonna say her name, her whole name, but Miss Jackie, I used to love to hear her sing. She would sing Holy, Holy, Holy. Oh my God, to this day, I can remember her voice and everything. Like, I'm gonna go up there, soon whenever I get my truck right. 'Cause that's kind of a ride from Louisiana to Alabama, but I just want to hear her sing. Like, that is one of my favorite childhood memories. And there was this other deacon up there that he had a song that he sang, but he was old, so he's probably, unfortunately, not there anymore.
Pray to stitches while you...
Kill him! Gosh, just letting him beat me up. What's the point of having a follower? So yeah, we would go every third and fifth Sunday, and I absolutely loved it. Czech sodas from Winn-Dixie. Y'all ever had a Czech soda? CHEK? It's like a knockoff brand soda, but they had so many flavors other than just like, the 7-Up type, Coke type. You can get black cherry, blackberry, just all kinds of flavors. So whenever we would go up there on third and fifth Sundays, as we beat people. Look, I know, right? Oh, this is definitely not a game. I don't think Jesus would approve of this game. I'm just gonna be honest. Oh man, well, Czech sodas are like a knockoff brand, but they're like better than the regular name brand sodas sometimes. You gotta try. I'm gonna have to send you some one day. So my favorite was black cherry, but every time we would go up there, like all the ladies at the church would cook, and I mean good down home country cooking, like pot roast and smothered steak and homemade cakes and pies and cookies. Like, it was just like a big to do. Oh my God. And they will always have this big igloo coolers full of Czech sodas and ice.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
So I had a lot of fun up there at that church. I did. I don't like this survival mode. I'm not playing this anymore. I don't like it. Oh, good. I can turn it off. Yay. I'm gonna be dead before I can even get started playing good, messing with that survival mode. Oh, let me get a weapon. It's crazy. I just made like 100 daggers and sold them all so that I could steal one from a bandit. I know. It's so sad to see people pass. But I really enjoy the good memories, so I want to find like a recording of my granddad preaching. I miss that so much. Now, Here's the thing, right? My great grandparents, they were like old. They were born in like 1911 or 1913, and they were from really, really small towns in Alabama. One of them I don't even think shows up on the map. It's Camden, Alabama, and Mentor, Alabama. And I think Mentor doesn't even show up on the map. You gotta like really look for it. I don't think it's on Google Maps. Well, anyway. So they didn't, and the time that they grew up in, education for like black kids was not a major thing. It wasn't, it just wasn't a thing. So I think my granddad said he went to school for 3 months, and my grandma went to school for 9 months, but you would never know it. I mean, read, write, do math, everything. But then people were built different back then, though. So
Now, is this a surprise?
that they didn't learn formally. But man, when my granddad would preach, I used to love it. And you knew when he really got in his stride when he was preaching, because he had this thing that he would say. He'd be like, "Hallelujah to the mighty God." And when he said that, oh, you might as well sit back. It was about to get good. Oh, he was a big, tall, dark-skinned, bald, black guy. I thought my granddad, I swear to God, I thought he was like 100% African. I really did. And his hair, he was balding, and his hair was like Snow White. Yes, I am ruthless. Okay, what am I doing wrong? I know this puzzle like the back of my hand. I don't know how I messed that up. Finally a level up. About to go kill this big ugly spider. After I kill these rats. They got huge rats in Skyrim. Like, oh my god. Thing's huge. Number 3, come say hey. We're just hanging out. Not really doing anything, but just hanging out. We can talk about almost anything tonight.
Get me out of here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Skyrim has some huge spiders too. I mean, ginormous.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Be good, Frank. Don't scare him away. Do I have my phone watching? Yeah. there an echo or something? 'Cause I turned the volume all the way down on it. Oh yeah, that's the other third person. Hi, me. Let me stop being rude and say hi. I completely forgot that I had that thing on. Because I just use it for like a sound check and then I turn it down and throw it over to the side somewhere. I don't know why it's doing that. Seems like it's just staying on like the keyboard. It's kind of weird that I count as a person watching my own stream too. I hate these things. They're like zombies. Oh my god, zombies are so creepy. I think I'm gonna set the difficulty harder though. Legendary. I am a legend. Starting this week, I will be able to buy more often. I went and got some of my other stuff, so... Oh crap, I died. He jumped at me! But I went and got some of my other stuff, and so as far as the laptop, I got another Toshiba laptop similar to the one that I have, so hopefully I can just like pop my hard drive out of my Ratchet one and pop it into this old one and be in business. Ideally, that's how it'll work. But if not, I'll just keep making do with what I got. I can get me a little like area set up where I have like an extra monitor. I went and got an extra monitor. So I have like an extra monitor that'll make it easier for when I'm streaming and like sharing screens or whatever. Cause doing all that from one screen is such a headache. So I'm slowly but surely making some improvements that will make it easier for me to be online. When they say empty and you open them anyway, I do it every time. Hopefully this time I won't die.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Give up what he's still got.
Ooh, I hit my own person.
Do your worst.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Love a challenge.
You're out of your league.
Hit him again. Okay, he's dead. You can stop now. off of here because I'm actually really hungry. I didn't even eat today. I just woke up, loaded the truck, and got back on the highway. As soon as I got in, I started unpacking stuff and like rearranging stuff. And shoot, when I got on here, this was the first time I've sat down all day. Well, it was a really nice move had I actually did something. My goodness, those skeevers tough. Giant sewer rats. So the next time I come on, I'm gonna be trying to do Apex. Y'all are gonna get some laughs out of that because, well, the next time I come on game, y'all are gonna get some laughs out of that because I have never played Apex. I just watched my daughter play.
Don't let it get me. Help!
I might try Fortnite too. But I promise I'm gonna stay away from Roblox and oh yeah, the fun. But I know I'm gonna stay away from Roblox and Minecraft because everybody plays it. Like, did y'all know that there's a whole Minecraft channel? It's just 24/7 this dude broadcasts himself playing Minecraft. It's one guy. I don't know like what the actual channel is.
It's coming loose.
But
I can feel it.
like on our Samsung TV, he has a whole Minecraft channel. It's so weird. I thought it was like a one-off, but then I noticed that it's always on.
I don't think I like where this is going.
I don't think I like where this is going either. Oh, something's killing me. Stop it.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Yeah, I got food.
Right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
I think I moved too fast to be a streamer because like people who don't really know the game are like, what are you doing? I have to rewind and play it in slow-mo. Oh god, I'm dying, run! Maybe I'm not a legend and I shouldn't play on legendary. Ah. Oh my god, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Chicken and bacon pie. I think I need to look up that recipe. Like anything with bacon is automatically good.
Time to end this.
Almost, except for when was it Waffle House or Denny's said that bacon milkshake. And then they put bacon on the caramel, salted caramel donuts. That's like, no. There's limits even to my bacon.
Damn you!
I'll gladly kill you myself.
I don't know, that sounds good too. Explain yourself, Frank. Shepherd's pie is good too. God, want to go cook. Everybody's talking about food. I'm gonna. That's kind of burgers and bacon on cinnamon rolls. Well, I don't know. They got this thing in Dallas where they do like grilled cheese donuts, so I guess it's not much of a stretch. Oh my god, I'm so hungry now.
It's a bad time to get lost.
I don't even know why I fight this dude, because if I just leave him alone, he'll kill himself. Ah! Okay, I quit. It's time for me to go eat. I'm hungry. I'm in survival mode. Alright guys. I'm hungry and tired, so I'm gonna get off of here. And I will see you all tomorrow. And we'll talk about some cases. I'm not sure what time. I guess just depending on when everybody else is going live, and I'll slide in there somewhere. Shepherd's pie is the bomb. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, Other Savage, myself.